Imagine I just called episode 1 here.
I mean, you could do that. You could just be like, oh, decorations
I
everywhere.
I could
And
do
then
that. This could be episode 2 right now, honestly. Who knows?
yeah, we could even do that.
Oh, right. I want to make a
Oh yeah,
hatchery section. I
hatcheries.
want to make a very specific hatchery section. I always do this. I build one hatchery and then I make it like a little observation thing because I'm into the LARP. I like the idea of making a little observation center for the dinosaurs where they hatch to make sure they're all, good in good
I
health before you move them into an enclosure.
so like realism.
Yeah, realism, not LARP. Realism, exactly. This one looks really science-y. I
That's
actually hate
true.
that. I hate this one. I don't like that. I could go for the Jurassic Park-esque hatchery, but it also looks too 90s. I like the basic hatchery. You can't go wrong with the basic hatchery. I'm thinking like right there.
That looks good. I don't know what you're actually like planning
Yeah,
to do
I have an
here, so I'm
idea.
just like,
Because I've used this map before, and I kind of did something similar on that first park that I did off camera, like ages ago. So I'm just kind of like going off my memory. So what I'm gonna do, right, is I switch this to concrete. Okay, you can actually measure this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maximum 5. Good. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stretch to the max. That's 6. Go back a little. 5. There you go. And then
clever.
listen to the snap. There it goes. 2 of those. Ah, shit. Because it doesn't need to be, like, super big. It just needs to be a little observation area. We do just a gray, boring, ugly path to show you don't want to be here because working is not fun. It's actually very boring. This is for the wage slaves of the park. I'll spruce this up a little bit more. This little thing. This is just, like, a mental path to say
You don't
this
have to
goes
do all
here.
the decorating on camera either.
Yes, I
Like, or
do.
like,
I
yeah.
honestly feel like yes, I do. The one tree I wanted to delete, man. Oh my god.
I thought it looked good with both, honestly.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could just shrink the water a little bit so it's not like too close. There we go. That's perfect, honestly.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Do you remember how to do the aviary glitch?
Yes, I do.
Okay. The
You'll
only thing
need
is we're not going to be able to hear the dinosaurs inside, but that's okay. Because I have a really great idea for the Cryolophosaurus.
so you'll need the dome and a dome aviary attached to it. And the
A
regular
dome, you mean
hatchery.
a dome aviary? You mean like an aviary hatchery?
Yes, an aviary hatchery.
Okay, gotcha. Where would this look good?
I was honestly thinking
Wait, the
like,
dead centerpiece. Centerpiece.
oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because like it's such an easy and like low hanging fruit move to just go attractions and then innovation center, smack it in. Like no, I'm not doing that. Like that's just
Right.
too. It's too obvious.
No, like a dome in the middle is perfect. Are you planning to do just one dome or like multiple?
Oh, this is gonna have to be pretty large for what I'm wanting to do. That's actually sick, how it's a ring, but
Yeah,
I'm not
I did one
gonna
like
do
that.
Yeah, because
I
like,
did one, but it was like two like units wide. So it had the hole in the middle, but it was extended all around once.
what do you mean? Oh, so like,
Like yeah, like outwards and then just complete the ring again.
let
You
me
can't
just,
do it with the path there, but
yeah. So I just kind of want to see what you're talking about here. I
yeah.
don't know if I'm gonna keep this, but and then you
So
just
I did
deleted.
that.
You deleted the
I
inside ring.
didn't No. It was just like that. And
Uh
then I raised the terrain around the middle and put a Jeep tour in it.
like in there in the center.
Yeah. So like there was never a dome in the middle. There was just raised terrain around it. Um, so nothing in the middle, around the barrier.
Like in here you had something?
No,
What?
no, like
Like
inside
around
the bed.
inside.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, okay, I see what you mean. I was like, what? You put it in there? What? How much space does that
No,
take up? Do you think this is too much space for our
maybe for a
Cryolophosaurus?
Cryolophosaurus. Yeah, maybe for just a Cryolophosaurus. I
It
don't
is a bit
know.
much, isn't it? And the entire
It's
reason we're glitching him into the aviary is because I want snow, but I don't want it to be like, just, oh, there's snow just here all the time, all year round. I want it to be like an artificial environment where they created snow for our Antarctic friend, the Cryolophosaurus. And, I've been trying to make it more known. Cryolophosaurus is my second favorite dinosaur behind Carnotaurus, and it's literally thanks to this game. So there's that. Oh, that's not a bad shape.
yeah, that's pretty good.
Um, yeah, I don't hate that. If I shrink
Yeah.
it down a little bit more, I think I just deleted the wrong one. What did I do? No, that's fine.
Yeah, that's a fine size.
Yeah, especially for Cryolophosaurus, this is perfect.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
not a very big dinosaur.
Yeah. He's
So
like
you'll
he's like
need
top tier of the small tiers, you know?
right,
That's kind of how I see his size range. And then we just flood
right.
this
Yeah,
with
yeah.
snow.
I can kind of see why they wouldn't let you use snow on every biome.
Yeah, that's something we were talking about before when we were choosing a map. Because I waited till last minute to pick a map. Because I didn't realize how much of a chore it would be. There's so many L maps in this game. And you, the only ones you can use snow on are like ones like this with the
Like
mountainous
mountain
North
biomes.
American
Yeah.
mountain biome, which makes sense logically speaking. But this is a game where we're bringing dinosaurs back from the dead with DNA that should be way too old. I don't think logic really applies that much. So like, just let me use snow on my tropical island, just cause.
Do any of the foliages, like the foliage brushes, shrubs, look nice on it?
On the snow.
Yeah,
I think some of them do. I can check.
because you could definitely use it as a little highlight.
Uh,
Of just regular ornamental shrubs. Yeah, they look
yeah,
pretty cool.
these look cool. You know what they look like? They look like the grass that the mammoths in Walking with Beasts eat. Like the grass that pokes up from the snow. Very like specific, but I like these ones.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, that looks good.
Can definitely use it to decorate the
Yeah, I'll just make it a
base of
lot patchier. And honestly, I could afford to put some pterosaurs in here too. Because
Yeah,
it's like,
you could do that.
aviary, so just what would
You'll
live
have
in
an
the
aviary
cold? Yeah.
hatchery, so
Yeah, exactly. And I'll decorate this more once time goes on, or as time goes on. I need a carnivore feeder. I need water
carnivore
too.
feeder and water. Yep. Yeah, you could use that with where you've got all the foliage.
Yeah, use the partial snow around it so it looks like some of the water has melted the snow. And then just scatter it around, kind of. And then, the finishing touch of the bottom, just put some rock in. I feel like the fact that this entire episode has just been, like, build up to adding the dinosaur, I think it's really making it, like, fun.
Yeah.
In that way. Just because it's like, if you're still watching at this point, mad respect to you. And it's also like a sunk cost fallacy. Like, if you click off now, like, I mean, if you click
You don't
off
get
now,
the dopamine.
you don't get the dopamine. Exactly. Like, you can skip to the end. You can skip to the end and see the dinosaur. But I know I said in the
But you're
Lambeosaurus
sticking it
video,
through.
I said, literally in my last Lambeosaurus video on Path of Titans, I said it's about the destination, not the journey. I take it all back for this video in particular. It's about the journey, not the destination. I change my ideals based on whoever I'm trolling. So, anyway, speaking of trolling.
Who are you trolling this time?
Speaking of trolling, time to use the terrain system.
That didn't really make sense.
Yeah, well, I mean, this entire terrain system's a troll, so it kind of makes sense. See this? Actually, you probably can't make too many mountains in here. That's probably why it is. It's probably like limited to a certain height, which would make sense. I just want it to be a little hilly. I don't need to make like a giant mountain in this thing or anything like that. I could lower this side a little bit, actually. Is that as low as it's gonna go?
Ain't no way.
Real?
Is it because it's by the water?
No. What about out here? You bastard-ass game, you. Dude, see, I told you. I'm getting trolled by the terrain system.
Maybe the mod would let you do it.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. That's fine. I could just raise some stuff to make the elevation. Oh my god, the frame rate. Holy Jesus.
I mean, I assume you want the big water spot to be visible from wherever the viewing gallery will be.
I'm gonna place viewing galleries all around this.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I'll probably have a viewing dome inside of it as well.
Would that be inspired by my own aviary? Because mine had that.
I did like a little Jeholophterus dome. Yeah. Where I put a viewing dome in the center of it, so...
You're right.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's the most original idea in the world. Sorry to shoot your park down a little bit.
No, it's fine.
Dude, your park was actually
saw
sick,
that...
though. I love the arena that you did with, like, the Giganotosaurus in the middle.
Those trees look so nice.
They really do.
When you're actually, like... When you actually want them.
I know. Yeah, I love... the Isle made me love North American biomes with dinosaurs. Because... And then they ditched it for boring tropical, which is like everybody and their mother does tropical dinosaurs, which I get it. It looks cool. But at the same time, it's like, you know, be a little more creative than that.
Rock time.
Temperate. Desert, taiga. You need moss rocks. That's a tiny rock. Randomized rotation on. Maybe the darker rocks?
Maybe.
Alpine.
They look pretty good with an actual tropical exhibit. Oh, Alpine looks good too.
It looks a little out of place, I feel. What? This game sucks. Okay, I want a carnivore feeder. And I need a live feeder. Just so they can have the option if they're feeling a little lazy. Oh, shit.
They should be able to find a place where you can put it.
No. It's obstructed by the aviary dome. You can't get it in here.
Just keep, like, carnivores starving off until you get the mod where you can put it in. You could just turn off carnivore starvation.
Okay, I need the terrain constraints mod then.
Yeah.
But there's got to be a way to get this thing in here.
Just
without... Yeah, I'll just
look for the flat areas and stuff.
No, it's literally just obstructed by the aviary. Because the game is like, aviaries
I didn't even
are
think
for
about
flyers.
that.
Yeah, shit. Because, and it wouldn't matter either. I mean, I could test this, actually. Just to see carnivore feeder. If it works the other way around. Aviary. Yeah, see? You just can't.
Oh, right.
Thanks, Frontier. Yeah, okay. Carnivore starving, sandbox settings, dinosaurs.
It should be dinosaurs don't starve, you just turn it on.
Dinosaurs don't starve. On. Oh, you can apply it to carnivores only, herbivores only, all dinosaurs. We'll do that for now.
Yeah. I had it to herbivores only because I didn't want to provide the foliage that the herbivores needed in my park.
Yeah, I just wish they had herbivore feeders in this game. I really do.
Yeah.
Instead of like having to make everything specific. Like, I mean, it's cool that they can eat the natural foliage, but I just kind of wish it was.
It's very limiting with what you can do.
Yeah.
When you have to do that.
Yeah, especially if they don't like the food that you give them, then it's like you kind of feel bad, and you know, it's like a whole to do. That one looks nice. Do you think the bricks throw it off?
I don't know. Place it and see. I think that looks pretty good, actually. Gives a little bit of contrast to it.
Oh, no, you're right. Look at the rust.
Yeah, I like
that.
The
rust looks really good with the snow.
Yeah, it does. Well,
damn,
even, like,
this is why I have you, like, commentating with me, because I would have been like, no, but then we noticed that. You were like, try it anyway, and then we did, and now it looks great. I think I should just put one in every corner.
Maybe just three. Maybe just three. on equal sides, like there, and then make a triangle.
One more here.
Although,
Yeah.
yeah, I noticed it was saying terrain constraints.
Shit.
So
Alright,
it's just
well,
the water. You'd have to move the water a little bit if you wanted to.
is it the water? I think it might be.
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh, this
What?
game.
It's still, I think you need to just flatten the terrain, move the water just a
Yeah.
little bit.
There we go. It worked.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
See this? Wow, that extends out far.
Yeah,
Because I
it's
can't bring the water
interesting.
past here. That's really weird.
So aviary hatcheries are in that tab, but lower down if that's what you were looking for.
No, I'm looking for the viewing dome. Which this is always a pain in the butt because I can't look directly down, so I can't center it properly. It's like very hard to center it. Like that should be about centered.
Yeah.
Just want to line it up a little better. If it's not perfectly center, I think I'll be okay with that. I can live.
It's probably going to do something weird with the terrain when you place it.
Oh, it 100% will. Yep. It's not too bad, actually. I've had
Nah,
more,
doesn't look
more
so
destructive, more destructive terrain constraints before. Yeah, you just smooth it out and it's all good. Yeah, it's a little off center. Oh, now I want to move it.
It's. Don't worry about it, honestly.
I'm worrying about it. You know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think I got that as close as I'm gonna get it with eyeballing it. And then this could go right here. Okay, now let's get this to a path. And this path is gonna look really boring for now. Yeah, I think that works. But then I would need one more thing here. Maybe I could do 2 hatcheries here. I'll spruce it up at some point. It's fine right here for now. To do this
So
glitch.
open the
Let me just
aviary
save,
hatchery.
because I will forget to save this. You save. Peskommunity Park. There we go. Okay, cool.
Nice.
Saved. Now, I go to basic hatchery, right?
I think you have to go to the aviary hatchery first.
Okay. I'm trying to do this off of memory, so aviary hatchery first. Synthesize,
So synthesize
filters, new.
New, yep. And
Right.
then you just
Exit
close
out.
it.
And then I go back here. I do synthesize, then I go to cryo, and then modify genome. I already have an idea of what skins I want to do. I think it's this one, and I think it's the purple one.
That sounds nice.
I think that's the one. And then the other one is...
Well, you want them to like blend in with the like.
I want to do a black one and a white one.
So you can like favorite the black and the white ones, and then you could do random favorite per egg.
Did I make favorites?
You can hover over a color and press R, I think.
You know what? I'm not risking picking the wrong pattern because I know exactly the skins that I want. So we're exiting real quick. I'm going into the skin viewer. It's gonna spoil the skins, but like I don't care. I'm getting these right. Species viewer.
You can just cut this out if you want.
Oh no, I'm leaving this in. It's fun, honestly. By the way, baryonyx guys in this game, it's so weird because like look how weird the textures are like on it normally, and then you switch to the Camp Cretaceous variant. Look how much better it looks. Like, whenever I use baryonyx, I use the Camp Cretaceous variants because the textures are just so odd on the other normal one.
Looks like it's old and shedding.
Yeah, it's just a weird little thing I want to point out because he did not look like that in Evolution 1. Here's Cryo. Okay. Yeah, it was these two. I just didn't know which detail it was, so, okay. Our favorites that are, and then we go... Okay, this is what I want to do for that, and then that's the other good one. Okay, I know what I'm doing.
Subscribe.
That was my... Yeah, that was when I first played the game. I named it Subscribe. Wow. I forgot about that. Peskommunity Park. I like to get rid of their negative traits just so they're happy.
Yeah, it doesn't have an effect, but
Yeah.
I'd still do it.
We'll make them strong. Why not? 50% chance. Maybe one of them will get this trait. I think that's it.
You do not have to begin task, I don't think.
No.
You just go to the other.
So I have them still
hatchery, I
selected,
think.
and now I exit out, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And then I go here.
So then it should
synthesize.
say Cryolophosaurus, so you just modify genome.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, look at that. I hope they never fix this. If they fix
You can
this...
actually just hit begin task because you already
Yeah.
modified it.
There we go. 6 seconds it takes to gestate an entire dinosaur egg, apparently. So, yeah.
Well, it also
decorate
only
this a
takes
little
20
bit more,
minutes
too.
for a full day.
True, that is very true. Should we get some rocks in here before we answer them?
Yeah, you could if you want to.
Do we keep blue ball in the viewers? I think we do. You know what I sound? I sound like Dondi when he and Punch Packet like stream the aisle. He goes like, Punch, should we show them that thing we were talking about? And then Punch will go like, oh well, I don't know if they really deserve it. I think they've been a pretty nasty community lately. But maybe we could be nice and show them a little smidge of a detail. Maybe we could tease their weenies a little bit more. What do you think, Don? Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Punch, but I don't think they really deserve it, but I'll show them anyway. Like that, they actually do that all the time on stream. It's crazy. It really is.
I think I've seen like one stream and I know exactly what you're talking about.
You one stream and you know exactly what I'm talking about. See, this is the shit I'm talking about. It's just like, okay. Anyway, rocks. Sure. That fucking works. Whatever. I cannot get over that.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'll make this look a little nicer later on, but for now, I think this works. And then...
I love putting them next to trees, having there be contrast in the rock sizes.
I agree. I think it's about ready. Aside from the fact that there's no carnivore feeder, but we can fix that. The only thing is, we're not going to be able to hear the cryos in here. Which is a shame, because they have the coolest roars in the game. In fact, I'm tempted to just release a second pair out here and not save, just so you can hear their roars. But, like, I don't know.
Just edit them in.
Yeah, exactly. If I did the chain link, not chain link, but like this type of aviary, we'd be able to hear them. But because it's like this glass texture, then we're not going to be able to hear them at all. Even if we go inside the aviary.
Just the way the game is coded.
It's just the way the game is coded, which is, it's really frustrating. But, like, I didn't want to do, like, this has to be completely enclosed to simulate an artificial snow environment. So, alright. I think it's time. Strong and aggressive. We'll do that. And then... strong, nocturnal, and resilient. Is this eugenics?
No.
Like, I don't know. That always was, like, a question I had with this game. Like, those eggs are unfertilized, right? Those other eggs that I didn't select? I hope they're unfertilized eggs. I don't want to kill the baby dinosaur. The answer is don't think about it.
You can also speed up the game.
Yeah, I know. It's just more fun. Delayed gratification, you know?
Really committing to this.
I am really committing to it.
And the release is awkward.
Yeah, it's a bit, well... well...
This is a Cryolophosaurus.
Oh, let's listen.
One of the more colorful members of the collection. It's a carnivore. So take the necessary precautions and don't let its looks deceive you.
What an asshole. He didn't tell anything about it. He didn't say it's from Antarctica. He didn't say that it's like, you know...
They do that with all the dinosaurs. It's like, okay, either make some blanket statements about it that could apply to all the dinosaurs.
Yeah,
right?
that I mean, some of them they give like really good descriptions. Like
With the Giganotosaurus, it's just a reference. Like they just make references to the
movie
Dominion movie. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's for Carnotaurus. Carnotaurus actually has a really good description of this game. Owen Grady says, and I quote, that Carnotaurus is so metal. And ever since I've heard that phrase, I have used the word metal to describe things I really like. And it's true, Carnotaurus is very metal. Anyway, let's get our second guy in here. Hang on, we could skip this, can't we? Oh, there he is. I love how when you, like, zoom out of the animation, you can hear the music playing from, like, the speakers. It's such a cool little touch.
Yeah.
So yeah, here they are living in the aviary. You could see why I really wanted to go for this skin. I love the way the blue looks on the black, and then the orange on top. This just really goes well together. And then, you know, obviously a contrast. Yeah, this game just made me love this animal so much. If Carnotaurus didn't exist, this would be my goat. I'd be like the funny blue Cryolophosaurus or something like that. So...
alternate timeline.
Yeah, literally alternate timeline. It's just a shame you can't really hear them. And honestly, now I'm looking at it, yeah, this is more than enough space for them.
Yeah,
Especially
can you imagine if you
just a
made
pair.
it twice as big?
Yeah, that would... honestly, I could add more of them. I just don't want to overdo it. Like, I kind of want them to be like... yeah, I kind of want them to be like a ruling pair over this ecosystem. Maybe I could put a sauropod in here.
Suggest names for the Cryolophosaurus.
Yes, guys. Suggest names for our Cryolophosaurus. Let us know what their name should be. This is the male. Then you can make
a poll
with
the ones you like.
This is the female.
The female's the alpha. Let's go.
Yeah, she is, dude. Well, listen. We can always respect a little bit of a role reversal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, it gets boring doing the same thing every time. And look at that. We've got people. Oh, wait. Are they going to do a social animation? They are. They're very silent. I love that little dance animation they do. Not putting a Quetz in there.
I love you, Quetzalcoatlus. I love you.
I love him too. I'm not putting him in an aviary, though. It just looks so wrong. I could do a little Jhalopterus in here.
I love Jhalopterus. You gotta put the perches in if you put in Jhalopterus.
True, because it's like he's fluffy, so that kind of makes me like, he'd be able to handle the snow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You'd be able to actually put in the insectivore feeder for them too.
True. I think I'm gonna do that, but I think I'm gonna save that for the next episode. I'm just trying to think what other dinosaurs fit a winter theme. Moros could work.
Moros intrepidus, definitely.
Oh, that's right. I have Ovi now. Oh, I could so do Ovi. Pyro? No.
Personally, I think Pachyrhinosaurus and Pyroraptor are really good.
I just don't want to do Pyro because there's already,
biomes.
like, a large carnivore in there. And he's, like, decently sizable. Sinosauropteryx would be another good one.
Cyno! I love the Sinosauropteryx. And you could put, like, a ton of them in there. Like, for Oviraptor or Sinosauropteryx,
exactly.
You could put a bunch in there.
Even though Oviraptor would technically be, like, a desert biome, he's feathered, so, like, who cares?
But Sinosauropteryx has some good skins.
I'm gonna kill that thing. It's almost as bad as the Kark. I don't think it's as bad as the Kark, but it's almost as bad as the Kark. It's, like, I don't even mind the spikes. It's just, Turbo's whole thing is that it's a T-Rex but narrow, right? And they were like, what if we made its skull broader? Unreal. Ready? Everyone?
Yep.
Silence. You are going to love this. I love those sounds so much. It's like a very metallic sounding roar.
Man, they're loud.
Yeah, it's just such. This is peak dinosaur design. There's no point in ever modeling or designing a dinosaur again. It peaked right here. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? So, like, this is what we're gonna miss out on with putting them in here. But, you know, a small price to pay for a synthesized snow biome.
Yeah.
Gotta cut that out. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and comment what we should name our dinosaurs and give ideas for what you want to see next in the park. It could be a vanilla dinosaur, it could be a mod on the Nexus page. Just something cool that you want to see next. And we will together...
But no Spider-Man T-Rex.
No Spider-Man T-Rexes. And then they'll be like, oh, well, what if you did a Venom Spinosaurus? And it's like, shut up. Just shut up.